Hey, you guys ready for Panthro? Stay tuned. Hey everyone, it's Sarge back with another model this week. Today we have the strongest Thundercat and engineer, Panthro. If you don't know about the Thundercats, then you must have been born on Saturn. He was one of my favorite characters growing up, and I felt a connection with him, hearing his voice and knowing as an 11-year-old that he was a black guy like me. Of course, he was bluish and grayish, but I could hear it. And then later in life, I found out he was actually Grandpa Huxtable who voiced him, settling my fifth grade debate. He was modeled in ZBrush by Zez Studios, and the paints I use are from Citadel, Vallejo, Golden, and Pro Acrylic, and some craft paints. All of my favorite paint brands, anyway. But they don't sponsor me, but I do love their stuff, and I do have some new models coming because Wicked, Zez, and CA3D are dropping stuff daily. Also, my few patrons, 2025 looks to be bright so far, and I can't wait to bring new projects to YouTube. And feel free to watch my Panthro progress, and I will see you guys in the end.
All right, so we're gonna start off by doing the base with Vallejo black primer, and then we're gonna go back in and use a white Zenithal prime, and I'll just do my base like I normally do, where I'll do the browns and stuff like that, and the dark colors, and dry brush and highlight, and all the things you know on how to do a base. Because this time I'm more concentrated on getting his skin right. So what I'm doing with him, I'm doing a black primer first, and also I'll do a white and gray Zenithal. So you can see I'm zooming in on the smaller video in the corner. I'm trying to figure out different ways to record, and I think I'm gonna go to a different way on the next one. Same setup, just different camera angle, because I don't like to see my clothes in the background and things like that. But back to the video. So here I'm starting to lay down a base coat for the metal parts. So I hit it with a dark, like a gray metallic color. And that one is from Createx. So I like to use those also, Createx and Wicked paints. But yeah, lay down the dark. Now I'm going over in a silver, and the dark should show up in the details that I don't hit with the airbrush. Then I'm doing all the blues, and all the paint that's going on this base right here, as far as like the metal parts, is pretty much Createx paints. Like those, because they have metallic and they have transparent paint that shows up pretty good when you're doing things like aluminum and steel like that. Then I'll go back and do a wash on those with some non-oil. Trying to get as much detail in it as I can without ruining the shot. So here I'm doing a dry brush after I painted the rocks. Just bringing out the highlights in it. I'm just taking a deck tan and hitting all the roots that are grabbing the I think that is the Thunder Tank. And in the back you can see the Thundercats emblem. Now I'll do a wash, and I just mixed up some brown with some water and some contrast paint from Citadel. Now I'm going over his skin with like a basic tone that I would do for a regular person, just so that can show up, because he's not human, but he is a being, and I'm quite sure they have the same. Well, it's not real, but they would have the same tones as we do, and build up to their darker complexion, or whatever cat complexion they have. All right, so here I'm attempting to take my color pencil and mark over his veins. There's different ways to do it. I was just trying, new stuff here, and to see what works. And they didn't really show up as much as I wanted them to. And plus, I still went over his skin a lot, because his skin's not really blue and it's not really gray, so it's kind of in between. But if you look on the cartoon, his outfit is blue, and it kind of makes you think he is also. But he's kind of both. I mean, I could have Googled it to see what they actually say his color is, but I'm going for what I know, and this is going to be my rendition of him. So now I'm hitting him with his low lights with like a purplish color, and that's more like, if you're hitting a skin tone that's regular with a pink or a pink purple mix. So now I'm going over with the blue, and these colors here that I'm using are the Citadel colors, and I'm mixing them both with Monument Hobbies Pro Acrylic paint also, because they both offer some great color. If you want like clear, more contrasty paint, then you use the Citadel. And then if you want something solid that's gonna lay down some solid paint without too many strokes and too many layers, then Pro Acrylic is what you want. But like I said, I was in between both on these. Now I'm just hitting all the muscles. Make sure I hit all the striations and where the muscles separate. Try to hit and make those details pop out more. Yeah, definitely want to switch to a different type of recording view after this. And I don't like seeing the top of my head. I know y'all don't care, but I do. But I still got as much as I can in the shot, so you guys can still make out what's going on. And that was a reason for having a picture-in-picture. Hey, and don't forget to subscribe. Now I'm just taking care of his pants. I'm just hitting him with a dark blue mixing black into it, because they're not like the cartoon ones, more like cargo type pants, and they came with pouches for me to paint also. So. And you can see the different changes in my outfits throughout this. I mean, it took me about a week to paint Panthro, so I try to get it in between the gym and going to cut hair, and doing as much as I can when I can. All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm laying down some Deck 10 to put on his pouches, so that the red will show up without it looking muddy or dark under there. You always want to paint a light color under your reds to get them to be more vibrant. And sorry about him popping in and out of the shot, but sometimes I get into my work and bring it in closer to me. And that's another reason I need to shoot from above or shoot from behind. So I do have a camera rig that's capable of doing that. So that's the way I will be propping my camera up for the next go. And the next go, I think I'll either want to do Harley Quinn or Blade, and I have a Falcon that I got to do. Captain America's Falcon, but also I'm trying to knock out more of the bin that I have that I've been printing for the last 3 or 4 years of things that never got printed, not printed but painted. So I'm gonna start taking care of some of those because I got a lot of Sanix stuff that I printed and other Wicked prints that I started, because those are the first 2 companies that I was a Patreon subscriber to. So I definitely got to finish those up, and I do shows also, so hopefully those can sell also. Or if they don't, I'm a fan, so I'm gonna keep these items if they don't move. And sometimes when people commission me, I print them twice because they all look good to me. Now I'm just taking care of his costume, his harness that holds the spikes. I put down a base of just a blue in it. Then I'll go back and hit him with some non-oil. Sometimes them airbrushes get stuck. I be fighting my airbrushes all day because I like to pour in the airbrush instead of into a cup sometimes. And I know the problem's gonna happen when it happens, and I know every time, but I still do it, and I'm sure you do too. But learn lessons from me. Put it in a cup. And here I'm just taking care of his armor now, which is his. I guess they're gauntlets on the shins, shin pads, but because they're not boots. And you see I'm using some Citadel. I forgot that color. What is this? It is Lead Belcher. I gotta get some more of that. They don't make those pots big enough for us guys that paint 6 scale and up. Come on, guys. You guys, you see us out here. We're out here struggling. I like my other brands, but you know the formula that you guys have is something different, and you can give us more. We don't want to pay $12 twice for a color just to have enough. All right, now that I got that taken care of, I'm going in to do more detail. I'm hitting those spikes, making sure every spike is covered with, I think I did it with an aluminum.
Into the lab, it's a brand new scene. Sergeant Digital, yeah, we're living the dream. 3D printing, bringing visions to life.
Here I'm using some deck tan to color in his eyes, the sclera. And then for his pupils, I hit it with an orange first. Right now I'm doing the black of his eyebrows and his eyelashes, but like I said, for his pupils, I hit it with an orange, and then after the orange, I hit it with a yellow, then blend a little white in there, and then I put the little cat eye stripe that they have for their iris. Sergeant Digital, we're making it real. From the printer to the paint, got that custom feel. Sculpting legends, bringing dreams in sight. With a little bit of patience, yeah, we do it right. Heroes and villains, every line so clean. As you can see, I need my magnifying glass for this part, because at 50, the vision's starting to go. That's the ultimate goal. You know who to call. Sergeant Digital, we're printing them all. From the screen to your shelf, yeah, we keep it tight. Bringing comics to life, yeah, we do it right. Oh, different day. Yeah, sometimes you gotta take a break and let this stuff dry and come back and do it again with fresh eyes. But right now I'm just giving him a wash with some Citadel contrast paint. I've watered it down with a little water and alcohol. It worked out pretty good, as you'll see in the end. And if you've been rocking with me this long, thank you for staying this long in the video, because this is going to help, keep me going in the algorithm. And I would love to get all the subscribers I can, but I don't do this just for that. As you can see, I've been doing this for a few years and I only have like 1,400 subscribers, but I'm not going to stop. But you never know. We could blow up overnight one day. If it happens, cool. If it doesn't, I'm still here. Because this is what I love to do. And, always do what you love to do. And you got a passion for this, keep doing it. Right now I'm just doing some highlights on the toes and doing a little touch-up work. And this bad boy is almost done. Let's glue them together and see how you guys like this.
Show supports come off, now it's time to glow. Sculpting legends, bringing dreams inside. With a little bit of patience, yeah, we do it right. Heroes and villains, every line so clean, with colors so bold, like you've never seen. We print it, we paint it, we give it some soul. From the comics to life, that's the ultimate goal.
Hey, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will be back soon with another one. Please feel free to subscribe and smash up the likes and shares. If you'd love to follow me on social media, I'm Derek Sargent _ on Instagram, Derek Sargent on Facebook, and also on TikTok. If you want to keep up with me and support the channel, feel free to join my Patreon, which I'd like to thank my current subscribers, Spider Freaking, Reggie, Roshan, Joe Fatal, Skywalker, Sam M, Imre Gungomas, Andy Conlon, and you guys stay positive, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.